Hello everybody. This is part 2 of our journal cover. If you haven't seen it, go back. There's a video. I'm using a normal agenda that my hubby brought to me, and I'm going to cover it. So that way, whatever in my 2014, I'll copy it in here in the back pages, because it's usually just addresses and things like that. And that one I will finish using as an art journal because I already started the first pages. So yesterday we had done up to here, and I did the background, the back of it. I put a little bit of gesso on top of it. The back has less lace, so this is what it's looking like now. And I was looking for some sprays because I'm going to be spraying it now. And I discovered something. Now, I long time ago bought these Glamour Glaze. They were on sale. They are really cool. Like, I use them a lot when I was doing plastic beads out of plastic bags. And then I would cover them up with these, which, would give it a beautiful, shimmer, because they are very shimmery. But I find myself not using them that much because, you see, they have a little brush. That's how they work. They have a little brush. And they're from Tattered Angels. And I've had them for a while. So my thought was I want to start using them, and I put them in spray bottles. So this is what I've gotten. I've gotten this color here, which is, which would be this color on the top. And this beautiful green, and I'm so happy I did this, because I don't have very many nice green colors in sprays. And this blue. So I practically used old bottles that I had that were emptying out. And oh, and this green here, which is gorgeous. This green here. So I will be using these on here. Not all of them, because I got some nice pastel-y colors that I would like to use. It's going to be more of Victorian, vintagey type of journal. So my first step is to start spraying. I'm going to start from the lightest color, and I got this pink that I always made myself. Hopefully they're going to be working for me today. And I'm just going to start lightly. I do want to stamp on this after. I'm going to try and see what comes out. I just got like a little clock stamp ready, and this little type of, doily stamp. Because with all the texture, they might not be showing up. I previously have sprayed some flowers as well too. See that? They were really pinky, and I sprayed them white. Actually, I'm going to give them another spritz right now too again. And these leaves as well too. I misplaced a whole bunch of small flowers and leaves that I had in a container, in a jar. And I gave this jar to my sister, but I can't remember where I put everything that was in the jar. So okay, I'm just going to set these to the side and cover that up. I'm going to continue with this green, with this blue, which is this one here. Yeah, and I watered them down because they're thick, so I kind of watered them down a bit. And then I wanted to try this beautiful pink, which was this one here. And I'm sure these colors all correspond with, this is called Pink Lady, with her sprays probably, and Tattered Angels. Yeah, this is much more of a pinky. I'm getting it where I put the modeling paste yesterday. I'm going to give it a whip of dry now, just to so that way I can continue. And then with the lady, I put her on some cardstock, so that way she's sturdier. What I would really like to do is kind of brighten that up. Yeah, there. That was white from Delusions. I like it. It's nice and chalky. It covers well when you're needing white. You're going to have to dry those flowers better after. I have my, oh dear, what's it called? Hot glue gun on. And I got some laces ready. I know that I was talking about using a type of lace like this. Let me see if I can grab it here for you. Like this one here. And that you would pass, you know, the ribbon through. But I'm not liking it as a color. It's too dark of a beige. Oh wow, you guys, like it has lots of shimmer. Lots and lots of shimmer. So we're going to be playing around with the colors here. I think I'm going to add some more white before I go on. I don't want to, sorry. I have this really cool dress form that I kind of want to keep as a design. Top sticks sometimes on this. Okay. Where'd it go? Here. I lose things in an instant. Messy sprayer. So I'm dealing a lot right now with time ago I told you guys that a stray cat came along and I've been feeding him. And, you know, little by little, yep, he's in the house. I have him in at night because it's so terribly cold outside. I don't have the heart to leave him outside. And little by little, because Dory and Molly, they spend a lot of time over here with me where, you know, I have my craft room. And they'll come back here at night. This is where they'll come to sleep at night. Unless I leave my door open, Molly tries to get into my bed. And so this cat is, you know, they're fighting still. Like Dory is a really good dog, but if she sees that Molly, my other cat, and this little cat here that I haven't given him a name yet, starts fighting, she'll go after him. You know, and he runs and hisses and everything. But he's a pretty tough cat. He's a pretty tough cat. He's adorable. In fact, yesterday he got up on the couch with my husband and snuggled up with him. And my husband said, you know what? He goes, like, we have had him outside for a couple of months now. My husband, you know, has said that he didn't want him. He doesn't want another cat. So there's been also these problems going on about this, you know, having this other cat in the house. And, you know, naturally I said, until he's here, I'm feeding him, and that's all there is to it. And I've been letting him in at night as well. Actually, he's been all day because here it's freezing today. And this cat's snuggling up to my husband, and he goes, look at that. He goes, you know, I was, you know, trying to, you know, tell him to go away all the time, and like he stuck it out for a couple of months. He just wouldn't leave, and my husband is, you know, he goes, I'm proud of him. He didn't leave. It was kind of funny, and yeah. So I guess, yeah, I got another cat. He's mine. He's mine. Oh, he's a sweetheart. But I just hope that they get, you know, they get better along. So going back to the discussion. They have, you know, Molly and Dory eat over here. I have their plates of food here. Molly has her litter box in my father-in-law's old bathroom, which isn't used anymore. It's in the shower. So, you know, that's great for me because I have a place to put it and I don't have to worry about, you know, moving it. And so I'm trying to get the cat to come over here as well to eat with them. And it's been 2 days now. It's kind of working, but Dory intends that she has to go, you know, and eat his food as well too. Well, she does that with Molly. Molly will walk away from her plate and there's Dory just right away eating it all up. And it doesn't take much for her, being a big dog, to eat all that food in a little plate. So, yeah, I'm trying to do that. And I hope I succeed because, you know, so that way I want them to be friends. That's what I want. So I was positioning this lady before I started the video. And I think I'm going to cut her down. I'll show you right there. There, you see that? I would like to cut her down so that way she's not... I can't keep her full on here because her hand goes all the way up there. So I am probably going to have to cut her down right to there, like that. I'm going to have to cut this piece off, but that's okay. I love this lady. Look at the dress. It's still a bit wet. And this glimmer takes a bit, what's it called? Glimmer glaze takes a bit more to dry than what a normal spray would take. So naturally I'll go over this with gold after to emphasize where a little bit of the lace and where the modeling paste is. So I think I'm going to put more pink into this. I know so much time goes in drying things like this. And I had a really hard time loading the video. It's already up now. It just finished about an hour ago, but a really hard time loading it. And I'm loading, the first part is being loaded now to this. So I'm hoping that, you know, these 2 videos load up pretty quick. And yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you put the video in to load and it goes all the way up to 5,000 minutes. It's really bugging me. And yeah, I know obviously the shorter you do the videos, but you know, these aren't short things, unfortunately. They take a while. Okay, what are you guys thinking up until now? I don't know. I'm liking it like that. Now, I'm wondering if I could go ahead, put it like that. And I want to try stamping this. See what happens. Put this one down here. I know it's not going to show all up because, well, that's not bad. See that? Because of all the texture that's around. Just, you know, here and there. See if it covers there on the lace. Yeah, it did. Another little piece here. Okay. I want to do this clock now. Where can I put it? Right here. You know, it might be working because of the cover already being a bit cushiony. Oh, that's not bad. And Get a clock going here. And a piece right here. Let me see if I can lift it up without... Perfect. There's one down here. Okay. And I'll put those away. Get my lady, and I'm thinking of the lady, but I'm not sure yet. I was thinking of putting pop dots underneath her. But for now, I'm going to start attaching the flowers naturally if they're dry. I'm going to set this aside a second, and the lace will be going on at the end. Let me see here. Yeah, they're pretty wet. I thought they would have been dry by now. Well, because I sprayed them again too. I'm just going to dip them more in. I haven't decided what color I want to spray these yet, because I just sprayed them white to cover up the pink. But I was thinking of going with the original flowers that are in her hand, that are a darker pinky. But once I attach them, we're going to see what happens. Little tiny roses. Yeah, so like right now I have them separated. Like Dory's here. It's not that, you know, it's Molly and him that start fighting, and that gets Dory going. She'll start running to defend Molly. I'm just going to set these aside for now. Oh, you know what? There was glue on the back of these flowers because I took them off of something. Because like I said, I couldn't find that, you know, little box of flowers that I have. Where I put it, I don't know. I remember taking it out of the jar so I could give the jar to my sister, but I don't remember where I put the flowers. And it's, you know, all the little flowers that I have. Because I have a huge box of, but like big flowers. They're too big to put on here. I didn't want to go too big because it's something that I might be carrying around as well too, seeing that I am using it as an agenda this year. So I don't want it too bulky. I don't want, you know, too big flowers hanging out of it. So I'm going to start with this, and it's still wet. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm just going to spray it. Okay. Okay, now that's too bright of a green for me. Let me see what this does. A touch of it here and there. I have to take this off because I'm scared I'm going to melt the plastic. Actually, I have to worry about melting these. Okay, set those aside for a second. Now, move these aside. So, scissors. I want those ones. Dory's snoring. Yeah, it's really cold here. Oh, and then something nice happened today. My son was driving, because I wouldn't have seen it if I was stuck in the house all day. My son was driving me into town, and I look up and all the mountains are white. It doesn't snow here. It's down here it doesn't snow. It snows in the mountains. But like it was snowing really low in the mountains. It snowed last night really low in the mountains. So yeah, we're in for some cold weather apparently. Apparently tomorrow night is supposed to be really, really cold. New Year's. Well, cold for us, not for you guys. Okay, I got to get my lady just to make sure that, you know, I'll be doing this right, positioning the leaves in the proper place. Bring her down. You know, I might just, okay. I might just use one of these little branches. And what I wanted to do with these instead, let me cover this up. I just wanted to see what this, no, you see, I'm going back to the color they were. I want to kind of darken them a bit. So I have a spray that's actually called Butterscotch from, let's see if I can find it here. Sorry you guys, just looking for my spray. I wish things were easier to find sometimes. Oh dear. Oh, you guys, I feel terrible. Did I already take it out? No. Where the heck is it? I'll probably see it better here now. Got it. Okay. And this might just be a flop. Yeah. I don't know, I just find it. Okay. That's it. Just a touch. You know, I might want to okay. So back to her. We're going to start gluing the leaves. So she's going here. And my leaves will start right there. I'm just going to put glue on the stems, and then I'll lift up the leaves and start gluing them down. Oh, my cord is stuck. Just a dab underneath each leaf. Got some glue running there, but that's okay because there's going to be the roses put on top of that now. There we go. The glue wasn't coming out anymore. Okay, let me see. Should I take her away for now because she's going to get full of glue strings. My roses are still a bit wet. Some of them are soaked. Now at this point I'm going to put her back again. I'm just wondering about the lace that has to go around. And can stick on another rose right there. Snip a little leaf. I want to see what this is going to look like here. No. I'll just put it down here. Just kind of make like a vine going down. Oh dearie, dearie, I think this is going to go to part 3. No, no. Now I could still go back after and spray these if I wanted to. And you know, I'm wondering with glue, what's it going to look like? I know, I'm probably doing the stupidest thing I've ever done. Well, no, I've done stupid things in my life. Wow, have I done stupid things. I put glue gun on it. Hot glue. Yeah, I gotta cut that down shorter. Okay. Now on the edges here, I'm going to be putting lace. And then I will try to outline her with a pencil, and I'll show you in another video at the end, you know, how it turns out. So I'm going to open this up again now. Let me see how many minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. Okay, it's going to take another 3 days to load up. I know I shouldn't be going for long videos, but these things take time. Especially when you don't know how to edit your films and, you know, to put them fast forward. So, you know what? What we're going to do is there's going to be a part 3 to this video, because I do want to fix her up, and we will be putting the lace. And that way I can also decide if I do want to change this lace, because this is what I was thinking of using all the way around, which I'm not sure of. So up until now, this is what it's going to be like. I hope everybody likes it. And yes, there is going to be a part 3. So it might be changed completely the next time you see it. Until the next time, I hope you enjoyed it. And bye for now.